What's going on? It's your girl, Huntress Wen, and I'm coming to you live. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Coquette. Hui, Silver. I'm so sorry. You're having headaches, Cold Cat. Oh, poor thing. You get some rest. Don't worry about it. I will be saving the VOD so you can watch later, and you can always attempt to crochet. I also have some valuable resources in the events channel. I put a lot of Silver got me comfort corn pops. Ooh, nice. I'm surprised you got corn pops over French toast crunch for some reason. I don't know why. But hold on, I need to turn on the light. I forgot I need the light on. I'm so used to turning off the light because I feel I play video games. I forgot I needed the damn light on. Give me a second. There we go. And Hunter said, let there be some light. But what's going on? How's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm so excited for today. I'm so happy. Suck. Bayside, no! Also, Bayside, where the hell have you been? I've been back 3 days now and I had just seen you. I'm eternally back and forth between both. Fair. Bayside, where the hell have you been? It's been 3 days. Where have you been? Where have I been? Yeah, where have you been? I haven't seen you. I was here Sunday. I was here Monday. Today's Tuesday. Today's the first. Where have you been? I was getting married, Bayside. That's what I've been. I was getting married. I got married on Saturday. I told you before I left what I was doing. I told an entire chat. I was like, hey, chat, I'm getting married. And I won't stream for the week. We were no, not we. There's no we. He's my husband. Podcaster getting married. Evenator. We. I'm not a podcaster. And I already got married. She has a good excuse. Yeah. Wait a second. What do you mean a good excuse? Well, I see how it is. But we. How you doing today, Evenator? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Don't forget to scream into the void and have tacos, because it's Taco Tuesday. We're going to have some tacos. I had some French toast. It could also be French Toast Tuesday, because I had me some French toast this morning. So for those who don't know, like, because I got married, mostly I've been having overtime at work. Ooh, I'm so sorry, Bayside. Would you like for me to play for you the world's smallest... No, I'm kidding. Getting married is a good excuse to be busy, is it not? True. I know. Fair. It is. Yes. There was a lot going on. Oh my gosh. We got so much done. And like even leading up to the week before, there was a lot that we had to do and we still got it all done. Like everything got done. The only thing that didn't get used, like the juice fountains got used. The only thing that didn't get used, I think, was the chocolate fountain. That's because my mother-in-law forgot the chocolates at home, but that's fine. She said we'll use it at other events. Hopefully we'll use it at some point. We'll figure it out. But anyway, I am so happy today. Now, I did have a crochet special like about, I would say, a week or two ago, where I talked about like basic stuff like magic rings, increase, how to do decreases. The only thing I didn't talk about, which we will be doing in this stream today, is color change. But don't worry, I have everything ready. So guys, I actually got prepared for this. I'm so excited. So if you type exclamation pattern, you will have the pattern here. So this is the pattern we're using. I want to start by saying this pattern is not my pattern. I got this pattern off Wolf Dreamer's blog, where they made a Pokeball. This is not my own pattern. Even though I crochet, I do not know how to make my own crochet patterns yet. Maybe in the future, at some point in the future, I'll be able to make my own patterns. But like right now, I don't know how to do that. So I will be using someone else's pattern, but that pattern is available there at the website. So if you want to have it, you're more than welcome to. I also have the magic ring ready to go. So I'm going to do my best to go slow when it comes to making things like the magic ring. But if I'm going too fast, here is a YouTube video that you can watch where the person goes super slow and they show you how to do it step by step, and they have more close up. Like, I don't know how good you can see. Like, I did my best to set everything up in advance. I got a web camera tripod here. I have the web camera as well, and I set it up in a way where you can see everything. Like you can see my crochet hooks, you can see my scissors, you can see my things, you can see my hand. I'm gonna do my very best to make sure you can see everything. I'm gonna try to keep it as close as possible. I don't think I can get closer than this without it falling. But you know, I'm gonna do my best to give close-ups of everything so you can see what's happening, see what I'm doing as much as possible. But in case I go too fast, and I'm like I said, I'm gonna try to go slow. But if I go too fast for you guys, there's the magic ring. I also have single crochet in case anybody wants to know how to do single crochet. Oh wait, no, not single crochet. I'm sorry. Oh wait, maybe hold on. I did there we go. There's the single crochet. I will again. This is something we will be doing anyway, so you guys don't have to worry about it. But in case I'm going too fast, or in case you guys can't figure out, you know, what a single crochet is, there is a YouTube video for that as well. And then if you type color, color is how they show you how to color change in the YouTube video. And then in this one, hold on, I got one more, which is increase. Now in this YouTube video, they don't just show you how to increase, they show you how to decrease. They show you how to do both, increase and decrease, because those are both valuable things. I figured that'd be good. So I have tons of, you know, like I have tons of brain, hello, exclamation mark things. If you need any of them, they're there. I will do my best to, I might pin them commands in a little bit, just so you guys can have them on standby, but those are all the commands. I have them ready to go. So we're gonna start with looking over the pattern first, and then I'm sorry, you see my hand, but my laptop's up here. So my laptop's up there. It's up there somewhere. Say hi, chat. Look, y'all are in there. Y'all are over there. Hi, chat. Say hi to chat. Say hi to y'all selves. Y'all are over there. Look at y'all. But I set it up so it could face forward. That way you guys, like, instead of it facing towards me, because I'm naturally right-handed. If I put the web camera the other way, it would look like my left hand was working instead of my right hand. So I want you guys to see which hand I'm using. I'll be using the right hand to crochet mostly, and here's my left hand, obviously. Hi, everybody. I am Huntress's right hand. It's nice to meet you. And I am the left hand, and we're going to help you crochet today. Don't be rude with left hand. That's not nice. You can't tell me what to do. Yeah. Yeah, I'm older than you. We were born at the same time, says you. Ah, okay. Anyway, let me stop being silly. Don't mind me. I'm just being a goofball. Auntie, stop playing with your hands. Want to know something that would make your hands look great? What's that? What's that, baby? What would make my hands look great? Listen, I can play with my hands all I want to. Okay, mine in base. Bayside, I'm married. I can't hold your hands. That's illegal, you know. That's lewd. How could you be so? I know this is 18 plus Bayside, but have some self-respect. We don't hold hands here. How dare you? That's too lewd. Or if you're gonna hold hands, you have to wear gloves, you know. You can only hold hands, chat, when you're not married, okay? Without gloves. Because if you wear hands without gloves, and you get pregnant, all right? That's how babies are made. You hold them hands without gloves. That's how them babies are made, okay? So don't be holding hands. Hold hands with gloves, chat. No knocking. Even to put down the knife. Is Hansy Huntress wait home? Hi, Vita. Look, Ma. No hands. Hold on, I gotta make my hands disappear. Look, Ma. No hands. No hands, Ma. Wait, Huntress. Hi, Vita. How you doing today, sweetie? How's it going? We're gonna get started in a little bit. I'm gonna read the pattern here real quick. We're gonna look over. We're gonna make sure we have everything before we start. If I ever game Good Boy, can you add drummer after stream? Lol. Can you do it to drummer after stream? Oh, cat. Yeah, there's a lot of what I might do to drummer after stream if you redeem that one, but sure. Doing good, bud. Hope you're well. I am chilling. I'm vibing. I had therapy today, so you know, I might be at low energies at some point because, you know, mental health is a lot to deal with. But we're gonna vibe. We're gonna have a good time, you know, because I have been excited for this. I prepared for this. We're gonna do these. Therapy days are tough. Yeah, they are tough. But we got this. We got this. Depending on the session. Well, yeah, we were, you know, in therapy. I was talking about what happened at the wedding and how upset I was with my parents and everything, the fact that they didn't come. Drummer, you can thank me or curse me later. He's at work. He won't be home. By the time I'm like on Tuesdays, I have off. It's weird. Do you want me to do it now or later? You want me to do it later? Later? I turned real southern there. Don't worry about it. You want me to do it later? Yeah, let me do it on the ladder. Hold on, let me climb a ladder real quick and tell Drummer he's a good boy. Give him head pats. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna look over the pattern, then we're gonna scan. Hey, Andrew Swain, they missed out on something amazing. We were all there with you in spirit. Thank you, Reed. Yeah. It's just, I feel like it's for me, it's harder because I'm adopted. Don't forget to scream into the void today. I already did, Dr. Phil. For me, it's harder because I'm adopted. Like my bio parents, like my bio mom, she, I don't know what happened to her, but I think she was addicted to drugs and she went to jail, from my understanding. And my bio dad, he just couldn't care for me, or he didn't know how. A knife fight, whatever tickles your fancy. When people say tickles your fantasy, I don't know why, but I think of something highly inappropriate. Don't worry, I'm fighting for your custody in Elden Ring courts. Later, it's just a joke, but love you on your husband, whatever you are together. Of course, it's okay, auntie. I consider you. Oh, thank you, Dr. Phil. But like, it's really hard because, I was adopted when I was 5. So you internalize it the wrong way because you're like, you think something's wrong with you. You think that maybe you're broken, or maybe, like you're like, damn, what was wrong with me? Am I, was I the problem? Was I too sick? What I'm saying? You blame, on some level you wonder, was it you that, were you the reason that they gave you up? Like, is something wrong with me? Am I broken? And it's just my Elden Ring lawyer has a lot on their plate right now. Many lost thoughts. I know that feeling. Yeah. And so when the person who adopted you, like the person who adopted me, she always told me that she chose me. She's like, I chose you. I chose to raise you, But I feel like that too sometimes. Yeah. And, when she told me the story, she would always throw it in my face too. She'd be like, I raised you. I brought you up. Don't forget I raised you. I gave you family, all that other stuff. Like, she would throw it in my face. And it kind of hurts that, like, obviously my bio family is not going to be there, but it hurts that the person who says they chose you chooses not to show up for you, I wish I could put my parents for adoption sometimes. And yeah, it just really hurts because you're like, because it brings you back to that feeling of, is it me? Is it really my fault? Like, is it really something I did wrong? Like, maybe if I did something different, or if there's something different I could have done. Hoi hoi team. Or if there's something different I could have said, but I really don't think anything would have changed, But it still hurts. The pain's still there. And I'm trying not to like break too much because it does still hurt. The pain's it's gonna be there for a while, but it'll go away, Nah, not broken because you're nothing. Needs to be fixed. You're a friend and a homie. Just keep being the best that you can be. Yeah. I had problems like that. I'm glad you're getting help at the least. Yeah. Yeah. It took a lot of time to honestly get the help that I needed. I will say that I'm very stubborn and I don't like to ask for help. I don't like getting help because then I feel like a burden. And team knows because team, like when and team, you can attest to this because when we and team first collab, hey, I'm just waiting. We never know what life has in store for our relationships. True, but team can attest to this because when me and team first collabed, I was it was my very first subathon, and he was there, and he was like, hey, why didn't you ask for me or Sunny's help? Because like I was like, oh, this is my very first collab. I don't really know what I'm doing, and team helped me so much. Thank you, team, by the way. But like. He's like, why didn't you ask me or Sunny? Like, you could have asked us for help. And I'm like, oh, I felt bad. Like, I was like, I don't want to ask you for help. Cause then like, it makes me feel like a burden to ask for others for help. So And I'm very stubborn and hard-headed, and I'm very like much a bull in a china shop sometimes, where like I'm gonna go heads on, like in Elden Ring. You guys see me in Elden Ring, I'd be like, YOLO bitches, let's go. And then I die and I'm like, well, I regretted that decision. I also learned though. I'd be like, you know what? I learned something. Like with those crystal bosses yesterday I defeated, where I was like, welcome to the club, servant like the rest of us. Welcome, yes. I am listen, Dr. Phil, as a kid, what does my mom always said? A hard head makes for a soft behind. I'm just glad the cliffs in real life don't get you. No, it's the stairs that get me in real life, Vita. Options in Pokerogue. But the stairs in real life get me. I trip upstairs. I trip upstairs, Vita. Literally, I have tripped up the stairs at least 3 times. I have tripped up escalators, Vita. Up the escalator. I don't know how I did that. How do you trip up an escalator? Oh no, yeah. Yeah, let me tell you, it's funny. Do you kick people downstairs because you trip up them? No. Although I do be tempted sometimes. But yeah, that was my therapy session. And like I said, I'm probably gonna be hurting for a little while. So if I don't, like I said, if I don't have that, I'm gonna do my best to be like my usual energetic self. But if it seems like things are low energy, just know it's not, y'all. Yeah, but I find that not wanting to ask for help is fairly normal. You just have reasonable limits and not having unrealistic expectations of yourself. Remember that there are people out there that actually want to help you for the right reasons. Yeah. Now time for therapy with no, thank you. I'm good. Yeah. It's also, even on vacation, you can't escape me. Hoi hoi Yodaku. Wait, you're on vacation? Go enjoy your vacation, Yodaku. Go enjoy your vocation. But yeah, vocation. Vacation? What did I say? Go enjoy your vacation. No, not your vocation. Vocation is something else. Fuck. But yeah, so I think it's because whenever I did something, so team, I think it's also harder for me to ask for help because I was always expected to do things and I never got anything in return. Does that make sense? I will want us to stop by to say that. Vocation is like your job. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what I said. Y'all have a great week. See ya. All right. Bye-bye, Yoda-Q. Enjoy your vacation. Go have a good time. Eat some delicious foods. Enjoy yourself. But like, I guess I didn't have like a good reward system, if that makes sense. Like, I always do a lot for others, but I never got that same energy back growing up. Like, I would do for others and I would take talent to fall up to listen here, you little shit. But I would do for others a lot. And like, I still, even to this day, I still do for others a lot. Like, if I feel like I can do something for somebody, I'll do it. If especially if that person is a friend and they'll be like, hey, I want to talk with you. I want to sit with you and I want to vent. And I'll be like, I got you, bro. And I'll sit there and I'll listen to that person vent. And I'll be like, is there anything else you want to do? You know? Yeah, it makes sense. But we can't place expectations on everyone just because when growing up, we were surrounded by selfish people. Yeah, I know. It's hard to get out of patterns. Like, it takes 20 days for your mind and your body to get new patterns, you know? Very true, team. It's okay to reach out. Yeah. It just takes some time. Yeah, let's just say I almost did something really, really stupid that I probably would have regretted. And that might have ended me up in a morgue if I didn't like get help. And it took up to that point for me to realize I actually genuinely needed that help. And you know, because I was that stubborn. And I was like, when I was sitting there, I was like, I need help. I was like, this is not okay. I need help. And I told it took a day or two before I told my husband. I was like, babe, this happened. And he's like, oh, babe. He hugged me. He's like, we'll get you help. I was like, thank you. But it took a day or two before I actually told him because I'm going to be honest, I was disappointed in myself. And I felt, there's a lot of feelings you feel, including disappointment. You're like, how could you? You like talk to yourself. You get mad at yourself. You're like, how fucking dare you? How fucking could you? Who do you think you are? How could you do these things? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. I'm stubborn. I don't ask for help. It's something I gotta work on too. Yeah. It takes time, Dr. Phil. He's married. How's married life been treating you though, Hunty? Pretty good. It's only been like, what, 2 days now? We got married Saturday. No, it's been. I guess today's technically the D, but it's been pretty good so far. We got a lot of great presents. We got some good monies. What else did we get? Talent got us. Talent got us some. Talent got some. Brain. What is the word I'm looking for? Pots and pans off of our throne, which was so cool. And I made some French toast. That pan. It's a great pan, not stick. I love it. I can't wait. I'm gonna keep it nice and clean and dainty as much as possible. If it takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will just be fine. Everything will be all right. All right. Oh yeah, the hardest battles are fought in the mind. Yeah. It's always the hardest battles are always fought in the mind. But you know, I go between angry and sad. Like I'm angry it happened, but I'm also sad it happened. Jimmy Eat World Song. I probably heard of this. But what is it? Like there's a famous clip in Naruto where Naruto tried to use wood or Teflon utensils with that pan instead of metal. Because I have a lot of metal spatulas. Is it better to use Teflon? Really helps the lifespan. Oh, I see. A good litmus test is: would you be mad if your best friend was going through the same thing and didn't ask for help and instead continues to hurt? No, I don't think I would be mad at, like, if my best friend was really going through it and they didn't ask for help. I think I would give them empathy. I'd be like, oh man, are those silicone/wood spats? Yeah, we have some. I think we have at least one of the Crochet Queen with Melly meow. We have one. But yeah, like I would have a lot of. I feel like if it was my friend, like my best friend, I would have a lot of. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry you were going through that. Like, is there anything I can do for you? Is there any way I can help? Like, do you want to do you want to vent to me? Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to watch, like, because some people don't want to talk about it. They want to just like forget about it. I'm like, okay, well, what do you want to do? You want to watch funny videos? You want to play a game? Do you want to just not do anything? You want to just vibe and listen to music? Maybe, you know, like there's I forgot it's a certain person's Discord where they have a spot where it's like it's called quiet vibing time or quiet vibes where like people can go there and they could just vibe quietly, you know, and just chill out or, you know, not have anything going on. Did that work? Did the skinny redeem? I like how the world's smaller. You can't even see it because it's behind the window capture, and that's my fault. That's my fault. But yeah, I would give my friend lots of empathy because I would feel bad like that. You know, like obviously I would feel bad that they went through that. I wouldn't want anybody to go through that because that sucks. Dazzing. Excuse me. Dazzing. What's up? How you doing today, Stas? Hello, welcome in. All right, so we're gonna look at this pattern real quick. We're gonna talk about the pattern. I'm going to do my very best to keep the pattern up at least in some capacity. I'm going to minimize it a little bit so we can go like row by row as we crochet. But we're gonna make sure we have everything. I'm pretty sure I do, but we're gonna make sure we have everything before we start. Cause like when you crochet, you always want to make sure you have all your items ready, like your crochet hooks, your sewing needles, your scissors. You want to make sure you have your stuffing, which is this. We're gonna be using polyfiber filling stuffing. Now, this kind of I don't know if they make any kind of other stuffing. This is the stuffing I buy. It's available at Walmart. It is not safe for consumption for pets. Please keep that in mind, that if you make something crochet and your dog or your cat tears it up, if they start chewing at this stuffing, get it away from them, because if they swallow it, they might have to go to an emergency vet. This is not safe friendly, okay? Pet friendly, just as a warning in advance. Not much. Stop starting to feel tired. Same. Rest when you can, man. Rest. What's that? Can I eat? No, Staz, I literally just said it's not consumable. No, don't eat it. Guys, stop trying to eat that. It's not edible. It's literally plush. I mean, it looks like cotton candy. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like cotton candy, but it's not. It's not cotton candy. You cannot have. Do not eat. Can I eat? No. What if you stuff it with marshmallows instead? You do not want to stuff this with marshmallows instead. So because marshmallows melt under heat, and as hot as it is around here, you might have yourself a Pokeball with gooey marshmallow goodness inside. I don't think you don't want that. That's gonna be a lot of mess, Vita. I'm gonna tell you. With seasoning? What seasoning? Now stop taking my luck, Dr. Phil. Bayside already took some. No, don't do it. All right. So let's see, Pokeball. So can you guys see this? Do I need to make this bigger? Let me ask that. Yo, it's not cotton candy. Chat, can you guys see this? Do I need to make, before I start, do I need to make this bigger? If I need to zoom in, please let me know now. Because I can zoom in. I can zoom in on this window I'm on. I can always make it bigger. The materials are in the way. Read. Yes. I just want to make sure it's readable. I want to make sure you can read it. As long as you guys can read it and you can see it. That's all I really worried about, that y'all can see what I can see. All right. So, materials that we're going to need. We're going to need yarn. We're going to need red, white, and black yarn, which I have. So I have red yarn here. I have some white yarn here. And I have black yarn here. So I have all the yarn ready to go. We're gonna start with red anyway, so we're gonna put the white and black away for later. We're gonna need an F and G hook. No, my hearing aids aren't in. What? I can't hear you either. My glasses are on. That's a nice ass red, I know, right? We're gonna need F and G hooks. So an F hook is this hook right here. It is going to be a 3.75 millimeter hook. So if your hooks do not have the letters on them, because some hooks have letters, some don't, then you can just get you a 3.75 millimeter hook, okay? And then the G hook is, hold on, where are you? Is 4.25. You can't really see the letter G on here, but it's there. You just know it's there. You're gonna need fiber feel, which we have. This is the fiber feel right here. As you can see, it's this white fluffy stuff. We're gonna need yarn needles, which we have. We have 2 of the yarn needles. And then we don't really need a sewing needle. Honestly, I don't use sewing needles. If you guys want to use sewing needles, you can. Now, the only thing they don't tell you, you need is scissors. You're gonna need scissors. You're gonna want scissors because you want to cut the yarn at some point. So here's my scissors. Just have them on standby. And then, all right, so I'm gonna read the pattern. I'm gonna explain it to you as much as possible. And then the G hook is something you gotta work hard to No, Vita, that's the G spot. You're thinking of the wrong thing. I'm horrible. Let me stop. Hold on. I need to Google something. I need to make sure this is a right hook before I start, because I don't know if this is a C or G. This thing is hard to see. Hold on. I'm going to Google this real quick. What size is a G hook? What size is G hook in crochet? I want to make sure I have the right one. Okay, 4.25. Good. I want to make sure. I want us to get started and be mad that we don't have the right hook. Bad way. Bad. What? Oh, yeah. So, we could do stick and poke tattoos. Who wants one? Tell yourself. Me. No, the G spot is where the homies ain't. So, the reason, and I explained this when I did my crochet along special. Well, not crochet along special. When I did my crochet special. So the reason why you want blunt end yarn needles and not sewing needles is because, one, they don't hurt you. Like, I could poke myself all day and this doesn't hurt. Sewing needles will stick into your skin and it hurts. I can tell you that much right now. Like, I could put this right against my skin, it won't go in. And when you use sewing needles, it also goes through your work and it can grab onto your yarn, and then that makes your yarn peel. So that's why. So we're gonna start at the top. So if you notice, there's like round 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So hold on, I have a completed Pokeball. Where the fuck did I put it? Is it downstairs? Fuck. I have a completed Pokeball and I don't know where it is, and I don't feel like going to get it. Okay. Give me like 2 minutes, chat. I'm gonna run into the room. I'm gonna see if I can find my Pokeball real quick so I can show you what a completed Pokeball is. If it's not in my room, I think it's in the basement, but I don't want to run around and keep looking. So like, give me like 2 minutes, okay? Don't forget, redeem? What redeem? Oh. Bayside, you're a very bad boy, and I'm very disappointed in you. Bad boy. Now, get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. You lost it in the DA round. No! Hence, stick and tattoo hunting. I gave myself one when I was Why? Why would you do that? All right, I'll be right back. Check. Let me see if I can find this Pokeball. So I couldn't find my Pokeball, but I have something else. Where I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about here. Maractus! Hoi hoi Jimenez, hoi hoi, welcome on in, welcome on in. Oh, 120 seconds, you got it. More like bad boy side. The real question is why not? No, let's fucking go, Vita! Sorry, Vita. Oh no, did you miss the Maractus? Oh, I'm sorry, Vita. Okay, so this is a completed project. Hold on, I'm gonna take off the thing real quick. Oh, okay, there we go. So this is something I already completed. This is one of the LGBTQ hearts I did. So round 1 would be at the bottom here. So this is round 1, round 2, round 3. So every time we go around the whole circle is considered a new round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. So those rounds are basically our way of counting and knowing when we're done the first round, and so on and so forth, you know. I've got something better. A gummy with your name on it, Vita. Sorry, bad boys. We'll give you half my Maractus for some gas station sushi. Oh, that's adorable, Hans. Thank you.
I've been given another day.
Please
and
tell me the
I'm
gummy is in
gonna
the shape
make
of
it
a
someone's
rocket.
problem.
Yeah, so round 1 is going to be single crochet in a magic round, and I'm going to show you guys how to do the magic round. I'm going to do it 2 times so you guys can really see what I'm doing. Round 2, single crochet in each single crochet round. That is an increase. And you see, if you look at the end, it'll tell you how many, here it says 6. That's how many stitches we should have at the end of each row. So it says 6 magic single crochets in a ring, 6. We're supposed to only have 6. 2 single crochets in each single crochet around, 12. So we should have 12 by the end of that one. Round 3, it'll be single crochet in the next stitch, then 2 single crochets in the next stitch, and we're gonna go around. We'll have 18. Then we'll have, like, as we go down, we'll have it. So I'm going to are you cold hand or sweaty hot hand person hunting rain? I feel it depends on the weather. Like, if it's a hot summer day, then yeah, I can get sweaty hands in the summertime. But for the most part, I don't really I don't think I have clammy hands. I've never experienced clammy hands before. Round 1. Wait, no. No. That's not what I want. Okay, so we're gonna start with. We're gonna start with this first round, which is single crochet in the magic ring, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, so we're gonna start with that round, and we're gonna go down. All right, so are you guys ready? Hold on, I need this pattern on. Are you guys ready to rumble? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Yeah, who's ready? Alright, type 1 in chat if you are ready. We're gonna use the G hook for this. And then we're gonna get the red. Using red and the G hook. Alright. 5, really? Really? What are we doing, chat? What are we doing, huh? Alright, let's get started. No. What do you mean no? Boy, how are you not ready? I told you to go get your yarn. Go get your hook. What are you doing? Come on, come on, come on. You got chat waiting. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Vámonos. Vámonos. Arriba. No, I'm kidding. I was ready for a fight. These hands are ready to eat for everyone, okay? You want to fight? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Down. Crochet queen. Yeah. All right. That's right. These hands are ready to eat for everyone, baby. All right. So we're going to make a magic ring. So you're going to take your yarn. It's going to be one piece of yarn. You're going to wrap it around 2 fingers. These 2 fingers right here. You're going to go 1, 2. Okay? And then once you have both of your fingers, stretch really now? Fine, hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay. I didn't drop my yarn. Vita, how could you? Wait faster. How long do I need to wait? Listen. I had to stretch because Vita made me stretch. Here. I said hair. Okay. We're gonna, just like last time. 2 fingers. You're gonna put it over. You're gonna put it over twice. Now, you want to put a piece of the yarn that's hanging off on your pinky, and then you're gonna have a piece of the yarn here on this finger, whichever finger that is. Now, here's your crochet hook. You're gonna take your crochet hook. You're going to go under the Wayne, darling. How much is yarn usually anyway? $4, $4.99. You can go to the dollar store. They have some places here. At least we have like these things known as dollar stores where things are $1, and you can get yarn from there. So you can go to the dollar store and get them for $1 if you want to save money and you don't want to spend too much. Always stretch before crocheting, kids. So you're gonna go underneath these two here. You're gonna get this yarn here. You're gonna pull through those 2 loops. Now you're gonna have one here, right? You see how you have that one? You're gonna pull through because we want to make a slip stitch. That slip stitch will prevent your from you losing your stuff, right? What, my glasses aren't on again. Go put your glasses on, Dr. Phil, you little gremlin. Dr. Phil, make me come over there. I'm gonna come over there. All right. So to make this magic ring, we're gonna go under. We're gonna grab the yarn and we're gonna pull it up. Now you have to have 2 pieces of yarn on the hook. You're gonna pull this yarn through, and there is your very first single crochet. All right, we have to do 6, so we're gonna do that 5 more times. So we're gonna go under. We're gonna grab the yarn. We're gonna make sure we have 2 pieces of yarn on the hook, and then we're gonna pull through. And that's number 2. And do it again. Go under, grab the yarn, pull through. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jake's on you. I'm not scared. So 6. That is a magic ring right here. 6 single crochet magic ring. I'm gonna do it one more time. In case you missed anything, and then we're gonna continue. Okay. So we're gonna, again, remember, bring it around. You're gonna wrap it around these 2 fingers right here, the ones above your pinky.
1 slitty over to skirty and 3
So you're gonna
smitty.
wrap around twice. 1, 2, and you're gonna use your pinky to hold the yarn. If the yarn's not long enough, you can always pull it and make it longer. And then you're gonna hold it with this finger. This finger right here next to your thumb. And I forgot what the name of this damn finger is. But this finger is going to be holding your yarn at all times as we're going through this. So you're gonna go under those 2 loops. You're gonna grab your yarn. You're gonna pull it through. Oops. I'm gonna come closer so you can see. So 2 loops, grab the yarn, pull it through. And then you'll have 1 piece of yarn right there, right? See that? And then you pull through that piece of yarn right there. That's a slip stitch. That'll keep the magic ring from going anywhere. For later. So you're gonna go under again. You're gonna grab the yarn. Grab it. You're gonna pull it. Nap time. I'm nodding off here. I'll be back if you're live when I wake up. Okie dokie, Dr. Phil. Get some good rest. Thank you for stopping by. So now you should have 2 pieces of yarn on your hook. You're gonna grab the yarn again. You're gonna pull through. When you pull through, you'll have this thing right here that looks like a V. That is the single crochet. So we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that 5 more times. So go under, grab the yarn, pull up, pull through, and that's 2 single crochets. Yarn under, grab, we're gonna pull up. Always make sure you have 2. Pull through, that's 3. Again, under, pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4. 2 more. Pull under. Can't promise anything, buddy. Enjoy the rest of, well, try to enjoy the rest of your day, Dr. Phil. I hope to see you later. Try to get rest. Some good rest. So now we should have 6, and you know you have 6 when you can actually count it. So they look like little V's. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 single crochets. Geez, look at those small ass hands. What are those? Hi, Nor. So we now have 6 single crochets in a magic ring. Now there's two pieces of yarn here. One of these pieces of yarn you cannot pull. So whichever one you cannot pull, don't touch that. That's the one you don't want. You want to pull the other one. So you see this one, you're going to pull it, you're going to pull it, you're going to pull it until it closes. Then you're going to pull this other piece and get rid of that yarn. There. And now, this is a full magic ring right here. This is what a magic ring looks like when you're done. How you doing, Nora? It's been a while. I'm gonna I'll message you now that the wedding happened, the wedding's over. I'll start messaging you again. We'll probably do a conference at some point about what we're gonna do with the whole thing that we were talking about before. So I know it's not until February, but I want to get with you and talk with you. So yeah, we'll be doing that. But I promise to get to you. I didn't forget about you. I was just really, really busy. Okay, so that's round 1. So now we're gonna go to round 2. Oops. Gosh. Oh yeah, congrats. Thank you. There we go. So that's round 3. We're gonna go up just a little bit more. Is that it? Okay, round 2. So round 2, it says 2 single crochet in each single crochet round. Now, this means we're going to increase in each one of these 6 single crochets we have. Now, when you go around, it's going to be a little hard when you go around this because you have to go into that very first one because we're going the way crochet works is it goes in a circle, it goes around and around. So we're going to have to go into this very first one right here, which is going to be a little bit of a pain. And what I like to do is I like to put my crochet hook in there, right? And then that helps a little bit with what I'm gonna do when I want to bring it in, okay? But looking forward to that. Got to go back to work, Sag. Oh, all right, Nora, you have a good day at work, okay? And I hope to see you again soon. But yeah, so we're gonna go into that spot, right? Now we're gonna pull up the yarn. And we're gonna have two pieces of yarn, two pieces of yarn on there, just like before. We're gonna pull through. And now, instead of going to the next one, we're gonna go right back into the same stitch. Don't go to the next stitch, go into that same stitch. Go in, pull up, pull through. That's 2. We're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that all the way around. So that's 1, 2. So we're gonna go through 3, 4, 5. Remember to always make sure you have 2 loops on your hook before you pull through. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go over. Almost there. 9. Oops. 10. More. 11 and 12. Oops. Not 12. So that's you should have 12 at the end of this row. So you're gonna go ahead and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this part is a little hard. If you don't have 12, there's this term known as frogging, where you pull your yarn work and you go back and you redo it. I'm not going to do it because I don't like frogging, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to get us a little bit of a marker here, because from this round on, it's going to be hard. Well, for me, it's hard to keep track. So what I like to do, and they do have these things called stitch markers, which are like, they look like, I guess, clothing pins, like little safety pins that you can put in. I just use a piece of yarn. If you want to do that, you can. If you want to invest in stitch markers, you can. But I get a piece of yarn, and that's not the same color, and I just put it there so I know this is where I end up at. Because after a certain amount of time, I'm gonna lose track of where that was. As for this piece here, this extra piece, you can just cut it off. We don't really need it. Like, just pull it. You want to make sure your magic circle is all the way closed. Like, you see how it's all the way closed there in the middle? That's what you want. So if there's an opening, if like the magic ring has an opening, you can just pull the yarn tail and that'll make it close more. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut that off because we won't need that. There we go. All right, let's go to round 3. Oop. We're going too fast. That's round 5. Round 3. It's round 2. Okay, just a little bit. That should do it. Okay, round 3. Single crochet in the next stitch, then 2 single crochets in the next stitch around. 18. So we'll have 18 at the end of this row. I'm gonna get me some more yarn here. Always try to have a lot of working arm. Benny! Hoi hoi, Benny! Welcome on in, welcome on in. How's it going today? I hope you're doing well. Alright, so. And remember, we're going around in a circle. So, we're gonna go into that next stitch, which is right here. We're gonna do, so it says single crochet, so we're gonna do a single crochet. So we're gonna, just like before, we're gonna pull that yarn through. We're gonna have 2 pieces of yarn on our hook. We're gonna pull through. There we go, a single crochet. And then in the next stitch after that, we're gonna have 2 in the same stitch. So 1. Oops. And then go into the same stitch. 2. There we go. 1, 2. Oops. Don't mind me. I'm not fighting my yarn. 2. And then we're just going to repeat that process. So we're going to go into the next stitch. 1, and then again 2. So 1, 2, all the way around until the very end, and we're going to count our stitches and make sure we have 18 stitches. That was 2. So 1, 2. I'm just going to keep doing that. 1, then 2. Hey, the fat fish, welcome on in, welcome on in. How's it going today? Happy Tuesday. How's it going? 1, 2, and then the last two pieces you should be doing is 1, 2. So this is 1, and in this where the marker is, you're gonna pull out the marker. You're gonna put 2, and then after you put those 2, you're gonna put that marker back in because you want to make sure you know where you're gonna go next. There's 2. So that's round 3. And we know because we can count 1, 2, 3. This is 3 rounds. So we're done with round 3. We're going to put our marker back in. We're going to put our marker there on that last stitch. And then we're going to count just like before to make sure we have the right amount of stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I'm good. Still doing solar raids on Scarlet Violet. Oh, what are you doing? Are you doing the, have the Septire raids came out yet? Or are you doing something else? So that's round 3. All right. So now we're going to go to round 4. We're going to go to the next round, round 4. Oop. Son of a... Round 4. So round 4 is single crochet into the next 2 stitches, then 2 single crochet in the next. Farming herbas without online. Ah, I see. Enjoy your herba farming. What you farming? Enjoy your farm though. Oh, it's so easy to do it without online. So we're gonna single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So we're going to go into that stitch, the first stitch, and we're going to single crochet 1, and then the next stitch 1 as well. That's 2, 1, 2. And then in the next stitch, the third stitch, I'm enjoying herbas. Card got denied. I can't buy it online. Oh no, I'm so sorry, the fat fish. Rip. 1. And then we're going to go, remember, when it says 2 single crochets in the same stitch, you're going to go in the same stitch. You're not going to go in the next stitch. And 2. So that's 1, 2, then 2 in the same stitch. So that's, we're going to do that all the way around, okay? How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. So once again, 1, 2, and then we're going to put 2 single crochets in this third one. So 1, go back in the same stitch, 2. Oops, I'm dying. See, even pros like me can make mistakes. It's fine. 1, 2, and increase. And again, 1, 2, increase. Again, 1, 2, increase. And then last one, 1, 2. Be nice if my yarn didn't fight me. And then we're going to end with an increase. So when you're ending this round, which is round number 4, we're going to have 2 single crochets in that last stitch right there. And then just like last time, put your marker back in. Oops. We're going to pull that out. So that's round number 4. We're going to count and we're going to make sure we have 24 crochets, and then we're going to move on to the next round. And we're going to make sure we do have 4 rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rounds done. Now we're going to count the stitches to make sure we have 24, and then we're ready to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And that's how we know we're done with knurl number 4, is that we have 24 stitches. Watching you doing crochet is so satisfying. Thank you, the fat fish. You can join. You're more than welcome to join. This is a crochet along. Grab your hook. Grab your crochet, your yarn. You can join us. I would love to see other people who've done a Pokeball. If you have joined me today, I would love to see your Pokeball. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as you are happy with it, that's all that matters. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And I just finished eating some McDonald's food. It was a Big Mac and some fries and drink some cola and watch My Hero Academia season 6 dub on my TV. Nice! I don't have tools. Oh no! I'm just listening and chilling, playing a game. Oh, the fat fish. I had a crochet special like 2 weeks ago where I told everybody to go to buy hooks and to buy yarn. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm going to save this VOD and I'm going to put this VOD on my YouTube channel so you guys can watch it anytime. And you can always, oh my gosh, Meaty, thank you for reminding me. I don't have my Mix It Up on. Oh, buy hooks. Yes, hooks. Now, I did not say buy a hooker. I said buy hooks, Vita. Don't get the wrong idea. Wait. Pause. Don't get the wrong idea. You gremlin! Why are you guys gremlins? Why are you guys... You little shit. How you doing, Meaty? How's it going today? I hope you're doing well. How's it going? Hold on, sweetie. I completely forgot. Like, I took a nap and because I took a nap and I like woke up 20 minutes before this. Oh look, my frou-frou is on. Hi. I'm not a frou-frou, no. Oh, bye, hooker. Listen. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like, listen. Okay, you guys are gremlins. Lots of gremlins. Oh, my Mix It Up doesn't want to work again. Hold on 1 second. It's gonna look weird. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna refresh the cache. And then we're gonna get back to our regular scheduled program. I don't have Scuffed. Who has Scuffed? Not me. Nope, I don't. Media is good. Finally got rid of a headache yesterday. Oh, that worked so well. Shh. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There we go. There's your head pad, Meaty. Alright, so we're on round number 5 now. So, yeah, that's right. Alright, so round number 5. Want to hear a joke? Sure. I'm good. Long time no see, Meaty. Alright, single crochet in the next 3. Then 2 single crochets in the next single crochet around. So we're going to do 3 single crochets. So we're going to go into the next stitch. So we're going to do 1, then the next stitch, 2, and then we're gonna do 1 more, 3. So what do you call a nun in a wheelchair? I don't know. What do you call a nun in a wheelchair? 3. And then in the next stitch here, the stitch number 4, virgin. What? Oh, because nuns are virgin, and because she's in a wheelchair, what? We're gonna increase. So 1. Remember, when you're increasing, always put 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So remember, we're gonna do 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, and then an increase. Right? Hold on. Me and my yarn are fighting today for some reason. My yarn doesn't want to listen to me today. And I think it's because I might have made that last spot a little hard there too. Alright. Again, we're gonna repeat that. 3 single crochets and an increase. So 1, 2, 3, and then increase. 1, go into the same stitch. 2. Again. 1, 2, 3, single crochet. Increase. Again. 1, 2, 3, increase. So yeah, working on the house. Finally got all of my Hoarder Brothers crap off the property, and once we were done, I told him that he is not allowed to return. Ooh. Fair. Again. 1, 2. Oops. One. One, 2, one more. 3. And then ink. And again, just like the last round, we're going to end on an increase. Hold on, my yarn is tangling up a little bit here. Come on, yarn, don't tangle up now. My yarn just wants to tangle because it's feeling special today. It's like, oh, you want to use me on camera? I'm going to tangle up for you. Shit. Oops. Ooh. Almost dropped my, don't want to drop my, hold on, I need to fix my camera. There. Cool. There. Okay. Let's get some more yarn here. Alright, and then just like last time, there should be 4 left. So 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one is where your stitch marker is. So you're going to do the last one. 1, 2, 3. And then where your stitch marker is, you're going to take it out. You're going to put your increases in there. 1 and 2. And there we go. That's round number 5. We're going to put our stitch marker back in because we want to make sure we know where we are. We're going to make sure we have 5 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows. And we're going to count and make sure we have 30 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we have 30 stitches. So we're going to go to the next round. So, keep doing that. Next round is single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and then 2 in the next single crochet around 36. I'm going to double check. Just making sure. That's a lot of snitches for a photo. No, it's not snitches. It's stitches. Vita! I'm gonna come over there. Why are you being a gremlin, Vita? Huh? You know these hands are ready to eat for. Don't make me come over there. I'm gonna come over there. I'm going to come over there. And this is gonna be you. And I'm gonna throw you down a flight of stairs, alright? Listen here, Vita. Don't make me come over there. I'm gonna have you sleep with the fishes, alright? Stitches get stitches because of roaches out. That's right. You don't want to fight Master Hand. You don't want to fight Master Hand. Master Hand's in the building. Even though I'm not wearing a glove, but you get it. You get the joke, right? Alright. Here we go again. Ready? So 4 single crochet. So 1, 2, then the bitches sleep with what? 3, and then 1 more, 4. Then we're gonna do an increase. 1, 2. And then we're gonna do that all the way around until we're at the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. I'm kind of going fast. Level out. 1, 2, 3, 4, increase. Oops. 1, 2, Oop. And one more time. Oh wait, no, not one more time. Two more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase. And then last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. My yarn is tingling. Stop tingling, yarn. And then we end with an increase. 1, 2. Alright. So that's round number 6. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is round number 6. We have 36 stitches, or we should. We're going to count, make sure, and then we can go to the next row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. Okay, so we're on the right track. Let's go to the next round. Round 7, which is a little off-centered. Let's see if we can make it centered. That's 6. I guess not. I'm gonna pull it up just a little bit. Okay. Single crochet in the next 5 stitches, and then 2 stitches in the next single crochet round. 42. So we'll have 42 stitches at the end of this round. So we're going to single crochet in the next 5 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch after that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then this next stitch, which is stitch number 6, we're going to increase. 1 and 2. Oops. I'm gonna try not to pull it too hard. I can hear you. Aaron's being a pain in the ass today. Don't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then increase. Oops. Wait, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase. 1, in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase. Lauren, stop being stubborn. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, increase. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then in that last stitch where your stitch marker is, you should be increasing. So 1, and in the same stitch, 2. Gonna put our stitch marker in. We're gonna get us a little bit more yarn. Okay, so that should be round number 7, and we should have 42 stitches. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 rows. We're on the right row. Do we have the right amount of stitches? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. So we have the right amount of stitches. We're on the right row, so we're on the right path. All right, so let's go to round number 8. Round number 8 through 9 says single crochet in each single crochet around, change to black yarn in the last stitch, or join slip stitch if joining rounds. So round 8 and 9, we're going to go around this whole thing, and at the end of round 9, we're going to change into our next color, which is going to be the black yarn here, because as we all know, the Pokeball has that black in the middle. So I'm going to show you guys how to color change when we get to that spot. So we're going to do round 8 first, and then round 9 is where we're going to color. We're going to change. But we're going to single crochet in each stitch around. So we're going to have 42 stitches to single crochet in. So all we have to do is single crochet. It's really easy. Just go into that. We're not going to increase or decrease. We're just going to go pull up, go through each time. Yarn up, 2. That's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna keep going around. 5 until we get to the end. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Chrono Trigger song. Enjoy. So educational. 27, 28, 29. Wasn't that an anime? I swear that was an anime. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. But I can only count to 4. Old PS1 game. Ah, I see. Wasn't there also an anime called Chrono Trigger? I swear there was. Maybe I was wrong. 41. And one more. 42. I know you can't count past 4, Meaty. Stop being silly. Alright, so we have 42 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 8 round number 8. Alright, we're going to do one more round. And at the end of this next round, we are going to crochet another podcast with you. Hi, Epic Boy. It's not a podcast. It's the stream. This is a very special one. We're making a Pokeball today. And I am apparently dying over here. Don't worry about it. How's it going, Epic Boy? Welcome on in. But yes, we're about to change in this next round. At the end of before we reach the end of the round, honestly, we're going to change colors. I'm going to show you 2 ways you can change a color. You can leave it up to your discretion which way you want to do it. But there's more than one way to change a color. So we're going to go ahead and go all the way around. We're going to stop before we reach the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, oops, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And this is where we're going to stop for a second because we're going to need to get our black yarn. That's where we're meowdy hunters. Talon! Meowdy! Guess what, Talon? Guess what I did today? I made French toast for breakfast in my new pan. Bro, when I tell you I'm like a kid in a candy store, what you do? I make a crochet. French toast! Yeah, there were some really good French toast. Yo, listen, I'm like a kid at a candy store with like these new. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm like a kid at a candy store with these pants. Thank you so much. I'm so bro. You do not know how happy I am. Like as soon like you should have seen the smile on my face when I opened the box. I'm like, bro, these look so cool. I'm like, oh yo, and we were so happy. Like me and Drew were so happy. And then, like this morning I was like, I'm hungry. I was like, oh, I can use my new pan and make French toast. Funny, lo, I made French toast, bacon and eggs yesterday. Nice. There better be some leftover French. Oh, wow, look at the time. Oh, wow, you know, Vita, I think it's time for me to, I gotta walk my goldfish. I'll be back, though. I'll be back. I gotta go walk my goldfish. I'll be back. I promise. But how you doing, Talon? How's it hanging today, homie? I hope you're doing well. I know you're probably at work, but how's it hanging? All right, so how I like to do it is I like to, I can walk it for the leftover French toast. Don't worry. Is like so the crochet before the first one. I'm going to pull up my yarn like I always do, like we always do for the single crochet. But we're gonna stop. We're going to get the color change. I'm doing all right. Eating some lunch before I go back to work. Ooh, what's for lunch? What you having? Can I have some? Are you gonna share? I'm hungry too, you know. Share, Talon. And I pull the yarn. Pizza. Ooh, what kind of pizza you having? I'm gonna pull the yarn through. Now, I'm not gonna pull all the yarn. I'm gonna keep some of the yarn here because I want to be able to pull it into my thing. So what I'm gonna do now is, and this is kind of weird, I'm gonna show you it the second time so you can understand. So take the yarn out of the out of there. You're gonna hold on to all of these yarns. You're gonna pull that black through the next round, and then there you go. That's a color change. That's how I do my color change. You can have some. Thank you. And what I like to do is I like to pull the yarn from, it's a meat lover. Oh, I love meat lovers. Yes, please. And there we go. That's a color change. I'm going to show you one more time so that you guys can see what I was doing because it's kind of hard to see and I know it is and I'm sorry, but I'm doing my best here. Uh-oh. And you guys get stuck. There we go. So pull the yarn. So put your hook into the V. You're gonna pull the yarn up like we always do for single crochet. But instead of bringing the red through like we normally do, because usually we pull the red through, we're going to take the color we want, which is black, and we're going to pull that through. Now leave some yarn hanging. You want to leave some of that yarn hanging, and in that next stitch, you're going to go in, and instead of pulling the red yarn, you're going to pull the black yarn, and you're going to come up, and you're going to pull through, and that's going to be where our new color starts. And it's going to look weird, but don't worry. When we make the button, it's going to cover it up anyway, but it might look weird when we go around. And we're going to put our yarn back where it was. And we're going to showing hands on stream for free. How scandalous. What is the world coming to? Shake my hand. I know, right? For free in this economy? I mean, these hands are ready to eat for everyone. You want some talent? You want some hands too? Huh? Everybody wants to fight me today. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. You ready for me? Come on. You missed my puppet show earlier. I gave a free puppet show. I can make a bunny. See? I can make a cute little bunny. Yeah. I can also do the, what is it? Can I do the, no thanks. I went hands that are exclusive for me. Hold on. I can barely do it, but the live long and prosper sign that Spock does. But I can do it, kind of. Yeah, I can do that. What else? Can I make a wolf? There's a wolf. Yeah. And then, or is that the rock sign? Where it's like, yeah, rock on! Oh, you want hands only for you? I'm sorry. I don't have hands only for you. Let me check the back room if you want. All right, so let's go through the next round, and I'll show you what we're gonna do with the yarn that we have. Okay, we're gonna show you because the next round. So 10 through 11, we're gonna single crochet in each round, and then we're gonna change to the white yarn in the last stitch. So at the end of round 11, we're gonna change our color once again, and it's going to change the color right. Really, Mita? Really, Mitty? Really? So just like last time, we're going to count, but we're only going to count to maybe 5 or 6 because we want to cut this red yarn. So we're going to count to like 5 or 6. We're going to go 1. Said they wanted hands for only them. Meaty. 2. But aren't you and telling friends? 3. It's so interesting that there are people like me that have great flexibility with my hands and fingers where I can move just about however I want. But then there are other people that have trouble making the Spock come in peace sign. I am trying. You know, ironically enough, I was in gymnastics, so I'm flexible in everywhere else but where my hands are. Wait. Don't take that out of context. This was Sissy say what kind? And yes, we're friends. Don't think. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to after we count like six of the 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. So once we have these 6 rows, you're going to go ahead and you're going to cut your yarn, this red yarn. We don't need it anymore, so cut it. And you won't be able to see, like the red yarn that we put in there, you can't see it because this yarn is black. So we don't need the red yarn anymore. You can put that away. We're going to be using only black yarn from now on. And this piece in the back you can also cut as well. And there we go. Things are looking seamless. I think it's because I have really strong finger muscles, so they have more mobility than other parts of my body. There. What them fingers do. Oh my talent, what them fingers do. I guess my fingers are more stiff than anything. Because like I can tell you right now, my fingers tell a lot of tales. So like I don't know if you can see it, but I mean, you know. Listen, you're single and ready to mingle. You gotta start telling the ladies what them hands can do, what them fingers can do. So that, you know, them ladies, you know, you can get them in bed and show them what you got. Hands, you know, give them a hands-on experience. Okay, I'm gonna stop. You are married now. You can't be saying that, you Jessica. Listen, I'm just saying. As someone who is married, you know, it's okay to learn what your partner's hands can do, you know? But when you're single and you're ready to mingle, you don't got no partner, you know, you can show any woman what your hands do. And when you show them what their hands can do, they can get in that bed for you, you know, and then you can really give them that hand job, them hand work, and you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm digging my grave even harder here, aren't I? I'm just digging my grave. So I don't know if you can see it, and you might not be able to see it. So this finger right here, I got this finger stuck in a door. And I have a burn mark on. Look, you can't just show any woman. There is a thing called standards. I mean, I do have good hands, or so I'm told, but that's not a conversation for Twitch. This is 18 plus. It's fine, Talon. It's fine, but I get you. But yeah, and I have a burn mark here. So I have working hands because I've worked pretty much since I was 16. I've been in food service, I've been in retail. I have what they call working hands. I used to have calluses on my hands. Like I can pull weeds with these hands. So I guess I have really stiff hands, really stiff joints and muscles. Like my muscles do be strong, you know what I'm saying? I can carry 3 bags with just 2 fingers, man. This looks very wrong to do. Yeah, come here, chat. Come here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You like that action? I'm horrible. Anyway, back to crocheting. I'm being silly, but yeah. So I guess I have working hands in the sense that like, never do that again. Look, gaming for nearly 28 years. My fingers were my fingers work miracles. I really want to clip that, but Dad, you guys are killing me. Anyway, let me get back to this. So we're gonna still have 42 at the end of this round. Us changing colors won't change anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is number 6. So we're gonna go on to number 7. You guys are distracted. I want y'all to know that. 7, 8. 9, 10, but I love y'all for it. 11, 12, 13. Come on. 13, get in there. 14, 15, 16. And hopefully you can see my black yarn. Black yarn is a little hard to see, but hopefully you guys can see everything. 18, 19, come on, here we go, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, come on, let me go through. Makes you want that prosthetic stem, doesn't it? Meanie, no! Meanie! Hold on, let me put my gloves on real quick. Then I gotta pull the glove, like, alright. Bend over, baby. I'm dead. Oh, what number was I on? Gosh dang it, Meanie! 80 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look away it goes. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It's not me, it's Meanie. I swear it's not me, it's Meanie. Meanie continued that. I did not continue that. Okay, I'm trying to count. Y'all are messing me up. 26, 27. I'm gonna have more than 28 than 42 at the end of this thing round. I'm trying to enjoy my pizza in peace here. Listen. I don't know why. You know the shenanigans would ensue when you came here, Talon. So if you were looking for peace, you came to the wrong place, son. I think this is 30, 31. Now I have to count at the end of it. Hey, y'all loving it? I don't want to hear it. I'm over here dying and I'm not counting my damn stitches, Meanie, you little shit. I lost track of where I was, so I have to count at the end. Gremlin. count at the end. I have to make sure. I should. Like I said, because we did a color change, it's gonna look a little wonky, but that's fine. When we make the button, we're gonna cover up this color change anyway. So if it looks weird, if it looks wonky, don't worry about it. It's gonna be covered up. It's gonna be like it never happened. So this is round number 10, and then the next round we'll be changing to our last color, which is white, because as we all know, the Pokeball is red, black, and white. So we're on the black part. We're on round number 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and this one makes 10. We're going to go ahead and we're going to count the stitches and make sure we have 42 stitches because somebody, I'm not going to say who, distracted me and I lost count of my damn stitches. So we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. So we have 42. So we're going to do one more round of this, and just like last time, we're going to, at the end of this round, before we reach the very last stitch, we're going to stop because we're going to have to change our color. So we're going to go around. We're going to stop by, say, right around here, or right around here, because this next stitch and then this stitch are the stitches we're going to be working in. So let's go ahead and count once again. We got this. Single crochet all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hope I'm not making y'all sleepy. 14, 15. Just don't imagine sheep that I'm counting sheep. 16, 17. How effective are crochet tricks as weapon use things? Not very effective. You're better off with knitting needles if you want to stab somebody, because these things, they're not going to do much damage unless you have enough force behind them to actually, you know, put them through somebody's muscles and bones. But the needle knitting's like, could you stab somebody? No. Knitting needles are better for stabbing. 18, 19. Look up knitting needles if you don't think so. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. What if they were really big? Then it would be blunt force trauma? No, not really. Because, like, the biggest one I have is this bed boy right here. This is the biggest crochet I have. How big crochets even get? Well, the biggest one I have is 10. They come bigger than this, but this is the biggest one I have, which is 10. I mean, you could probably use, damn boy, he's thick. Yeah, you could probably use, I would say you could use it as a good swinging weapon. Honestly, if you had like a whole bag of these guys and you just put it in the bag and you zip the bag, you could make it a weapon, kind of like how people put, some women put bricks in their purses. So yeah, you probably could. You probably could use it as a weapon, Talon. Not in the way you're thinking, but in a different way. That's to count. That's fine. Gonna go to the end. And black yarn is a little hard to work with sometimes. Like if it's your first time working with black yarn, just make sure you're going under both of those, but under both of the little two things there. I didn't know that women put bricks in their purses. That's so valid though. Some women do, not all women. Some women will put like a brick in their purse to use their purse as a weapon. And it's like, it depends on where you live, because like women are more likely to have like pepper spray or tasers, but for those women who can't afford like pepper spray or tasers, they have brick. Because brick, you can smack somebody with the brick and it's gonna knock them out, but like knock enough sense into them that they'll let you go at least, or you can, you know, escape while they're confused. Honestly, I don't blame, which is really sad. Yeah, women are kind of taught to, like, the most common thing that we're taught is use, like, put our car keys in between our fingers. Like, we can use the, I don't know how my car keys, but, like, We can put car keys in between our fingers and kind of use them as like they won't, obviously car keys won't really do too much, but it'll do something. Like we could scratch at somebody so that we can get away. But yeah, that's the world we live in. Unfortunately, Talon. It is. You know how it is. All right, so we're gonna color change again, guys. We're gonna color change to white. Hold on. Me and my Why wants to be a diva today? Yo, this is starting to look good. Yeah, I know, right? We're slowly getting a Pokeball. You can start seeing the Pokeball. You see the red and black parts. This next part is where we're gonna. Hey, Archer Swain, would it be possible to make a stoner beanie out of yard? Probably. Yeah, actually, maybe. I know you can make beanies. You can make anything. You can make a beanie. You can make hats. You can make all sorts of stuff. They have plenty of beanie patterns on YouTube that I know of. I don't know what a stoner beanie is, but you can still make a beanie regardless. Uh, Dope. Yeah. If you have yarn and you have a pattern, you can make anything. I've seen people make amazing things with yarn, honestly. Okay, just like last time, guys, we're going to put our yarn into this thing, underneath, right? A beanie used by someone who, I know, I know what it is, Vita. We're gonna pull our yarn up. Now, just like last time, you want two of the old yarn up here. You're gonna leave this loose. You're going to pull in the new yarn. You're gonna want to leave a really long tail here. You're gonna pull the yarn through those two, okay? And like last time, we're gonna pull the back loop of the last yarn so that, you know, we have space here. All right, so now we're going to go into the next stitch. We're gonna put the white yarn in. We're not gonna, remember, we're not pulling up the wow, Poodle podcast, Bonk Coco. What I do? I didn't bonk Coco yet. I mean, I can. I mean, what? We're gonna pull in the yarn. We're gonna pull the yarn. We're gonna pull it up, and just like last time, we're gonna pull through. And there we go. Yeah. Shh, Talon. Shh, don't tell Coco I'm gonna go bonk them. Rude. I don't tell people your diabolical plans for other things. No. So rude. Since we're gonna be using white as our next um color, I'm not gonna use white anymore as my stitch marker like I was using. I'm gonna use red so that I can keep track. And I'm gonna pull it through. And now we're gonna, just like last time, your secret is safe with me. Thank you, Talon. Wait a second, Talon, you're their mod too. You're my mod and you're their mod. I know you're gonna snitch. It's okay. I'm okay with that. So just like last time, we're gonna do 6 single crochets. You're going to want both of these yarns. You're just gonna hold on to them as you do it. So just pull them in the back if you have to. It's fine. They won't show through. We're just gonna do 6 single crochets. So 1, then the next stitch 2, the next stitch 3, and then 4, 5, and then one more, 6. Once you reach 6, you can, and make sure you're not cutting the wrong yarn here because it's very easy to cut the wrong yarn. But cut the piece of yarn that you started with. That you pulled through. That's 1. And then you want to cut the yarn, this black yarn, because we're done with black. We're using white, so cut the black yarn. Just make sure you do not cut the starting tail. If you cut the starting tail, I enjoy watching a little bit of chaos. 3, table flip. Oh, you said 6. Table flip, table flip, table. No, don't table flip. No, nico, no. And there we go. So we're going to continue with white. We're going to go all the way around until we reach the end of this row. We will have 42 stitches like we've been having. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 30. From just listening to you, you think Contrastrain is working out doing that. 31, 32, listen. 33, it is exhausting. 34, this hook is very heavy, you know. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and then last but not least, that's why I told you to stretch, bud. 48. This. Like I said, it looks a little wonky, but the button's gonna cover it up, so don't worry about it. It's fine. So that's round 10 and 11. We're going to go ahead and double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Unless this is supposed to be 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's fine, don't worry about it. Okay. Gonna go to the next round. Alright, number 12 to 13 is another single crochet around for 42 stitches. So we're gonna go around again 2 more times, 2 more rows for 12 and 13. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, I need to get more white yarn. My white yarn is being weird. Oop, sorry. Sorry, chat. Posture check. Thank you, Shallon. I was shrimping. I like shrimping. Let me shrimp in peace. Mean. I want to be a shrimp. Why won't you let me turn into shrimp? Reject monkey. Reject humanity. Become shrimp. Let me get some water. No shrimping. Okay, okay. I'm not shrimping. I'm sitting up. I'm sitting up. Only chat can shrimp. No, if I can't shrimp, neither can you. That's illegal. That's illegal. Wait until my father hears about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I want you to point to a specific bill, law, and clause that says that if you can't shrimp, chat cannot shrimp. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't think about that. 31, 32, you got me this time. 33, but I'll get you next time, gadget. Next time. 37, 38, 39. I'm counting wrong. Hold on. Let me double check, because now I'm like, wait. Let me make sure I have 42 stitches, and then we'll do one more row. Crabs are friends. Shrimps are food. Wow. How do you know, fish? How do you know, the fat fish? Your Honor, there's nothing left to be said. Case dismissed. Objection! Where's Phoenix Wright? I need Phoenix Wright to come in here going, objection! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, and 2. Okay. Crabs know how to party. Fair. I mean, you're not wrong. Crabs do know how to party. Are you telling me shrimp don't know how to party? Is that what you're telling me, the fat fish? I don't believe that shrimps don't know how to party. I mean, they're at every party I've ever been to. Shrimps don't know how to party. How come I always see them at one? Huh? Although, to be fair, I also see crabs at almost every party. I usually see crabs at cookout. I will say that. And cookouts usually have the best music, so I'll agree with you. 5, 6, 7. Okay. I can stop for now, only because I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. Shrimp love to have parties. Ever hear of a shrimp cocktail? But cocktail isn't like... I don't think that's what that is, Vita. Shrimp cocktail is a dipping sauce for the shrimp. And cocktail hour is usually you just, you know, standing around talking to people and drinking drinks, isn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 13. What? Oh no, I've been sending my shrimp friends over there. Now I'm craving for buttered shrimps. You should just listen to a song called Flamingo on YouTube. Shrimp also have a song like crabs do. Oh, do they? Alright, now we're going to be decreasing in this next round, which is round number 14, because we have 13 rounds right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we're going to go ahead and go to round number 14. And we're going to be decreasing. So we're going... Oh, yeah. Flamingo. I forgot that song. We're going to single crochet the next 5 single stitches. And then we're going to decrease. And I'm going to show you how to decrease. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to decrease in the next 2 stitches. So that means we're going to go under this first stitch. We're going to grab our yarn, and instead of closing it off, we're going to go over and we're going to go to the next stitch. We're going to pull the yarn again. Now we'll have 3 loops on the hook here. We're going to pull through all 3 loops. That's a decrease. We want to make sure that we only have 1 single crochet there. That's a decrease. So we're going to do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and decrease. We're going to do it again. So we're going to go under 1. We're going to go under the second one. We're going to have 3 stitches on the road. Table flip, table. No, don't table flip. No. And we're going to pull through all 3 loops. Just like that. And then... So when you go into the next stitch, just pay attention, because sometimes I do this. I'll go into the same stitch. So just make sure you're going into this next stitch and not that same stitch. So we're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And thank you for the hand pat. And decrease. I don't know why they're not working. I have mixed it up on. Why aren't you working? You were working earlier. Fuck. Why aren't you on, you weirdo? And thank you for the hydrate. Oh wait, it was hydrate, not... Was it? Okay, there we go. Let me get some water in me. Head pat or hydrate? Listen, I did both. I gave myself a head pat and I hydrated. So 2 for 1 head... Listen... 2 for 1 special. I get head pats and I get a hydrate, you know? Sometimes you want both. Sometimes you want both. Again. 1. Make sure I didn't go in that same stage. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna decrease. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Oops, I accidentally hit the camera. 3, 4. Last one. 5. Decrease. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you should have 2 stitches left. If you don't have 2 stitches left, you're going to have to frog. You're gonna have to go back because unfortunately that means you did something wrong. You should have 2 stitches left. So we're gonna grab those last 2 stitches. 1, 2. I can see Pokeball pattern. Yeah, it's coming together, baby. Yeah, it's all coming together. We're gonna. There we go. Slowly coming together, baby. All right, so that's for round 14. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make sure we have 36 stitches. So when you're counting, do not count this first one because that's part of the decrease. You're gonna count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And I think I counted. Did I count the right one? I think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Alright, we have 36. So let's go ahead to the next round, which is round number 15. We're going to single crochet in the next 4 stitches and then decrease over the next 2 stitches, which will give us a total of 30 stitches. So just like last time. And remember, don't go in that first stitch. We're going to skip that stitch because that's where our decrease is. And we're going to go into that next stitch over, one over. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like last time, decrease. So pull under the yarn, pull into the next stitch, pull the yarn. You'll have 3 stitches on your yarn. You're going to pull through all 3 stitches. That's how we decrease. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. 1, 2, 3, 4, decrease. And one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 2 left. 1, 2. And then we're going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Oh, you use that red strip to keep track of the loop. That's so fucking smart. Yeah, I explained it earlier. So this is just a piece of yarn. So what I always do is I always cut a piece of yarn, but it's not the I try not to keep the same color piece. They do have something called stitch markers, and they look like plastic little paper clips that you can buy. But like I don't feel like spending money on that, so I just do this. This is the cheap way to do it. Universe brain. Yes. Intergalactic brain. Listen, I don't know about you, Talon, but like, come on, think about it. Why it would be so weird? Just imagine putting a paper clip here, and then anytime you come here, you have to unclip the paper clip, put it back in. That's so annoying when I could just pull the yarn out and put it back in. So easy, so easy. Next round is round number 16. We're almost done, chat. We're almost done. We just gotta make a button after this and we're finished. So this is the next round, round number 16, which is gonna be 2 single crochets and then decrease. And after this, I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna stuff this, because we're about to get stuffing. Our demos would have just tried to count out how many strokes you need to make a whole loop and just wink. There. I wonder what Pokemon will be inside the ball. Nothing. There's nothing inside this Pokeball, unfortunately. It'll be nothing but stuffing in here. Hold on, let me get some more yarn. There is a pattern where you can make and have a little Pikachu inside of it. Hold on, my fiance is calling me. Give me 1 second, chat. I mean husband. You know what I meant. Shut up. You should make 2 and fill one with stuffing and the other with a rock. I don't have a rock. Hoi hoi! Hi Hard Parkour! Welcome on in! Welcome on in! How's it going? And we're gonna decrease just like last time. And then we're gonna go around. 2 single crochets. 1, 2, and then decrease. Go through the first stitch. Go to the second stitch. Pull through both loops. Dang, I was going to set fire on. No, don't set the chat on fire. Don't do it. Don't do it. How could you, fish? I woke up for a showing that never came. At least I got my breakfast. Nice. What you got for breakfast? Are you sharing? You gonna share? And we're nearly done moving everything in. Nice. Good job, Parkour. Good job. 1, 2. Moving is such a hassle. Decrease. I know at some point we'll probably move, and I'm not looking forward to that because we have so much shit. We really do. To decrease. Uh-oh, I fucked up somewhere. I ate homemade pizza last night. I'm eating the other half. Nice. Hold on, I gotta go back. I fucked up somewhere. So if you guys don't know this, there's the term for what like when you pull that yarn and you undo your stuff. It's called, the term is known as frogging, because when you pull your yarn, apparently it sounds like a frog that goes ribbit ribbit. Apparently, I don't know how true that is. Decrease. 1, 2. Decrease. 1, 2. Decrease. 1, 2. Decrease. 1, 2. Decrease. Honestly, I'm interested if you can hire movers to load, unload. Oh, it fucking is. My entire left arm was wrecked, and it's hard to hold on to heavy things with it right now. pack all your stuff yourself and hire movers to actually load and unload, you save so much time and energy. Yeah, fair. 2 decrease. 1 2 decrease. We shouldn't be ending up with 2. Either I don't have 30 or I'm being weird. Sorry, Chad. I might have to go back around because I'm not getting the right one. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. This is 30. You do because I couldn't do it because yo Game Freak, hoi hoi raiders, hoi hoi, welcome on in. My name is Hunter Swain. I am a PNG tuber and I am currently crocheting right now. Hi, how you doing, Game Freak? Like when I You do, but I couldn't do that because I was paying almost all of the cost this time because my partner was switching jobs at the time, so no money for that. Like when I moved an entire house worth of furniture in 3 hours with mover help. Nice. I hope your arm gets better. I do not recommend having to move when switching jobs without a good savings net. How are you doing, Hunty? I'm doing pretty good. Let me see if I can. One, two. I'm doing something wrong here, but I don't know. Decrease. I'm gonna go slow now. I think I'm going too fast. 1, 2. Hire me, Wayne. I'll move it all. Will you now? What do I have to pay you? How much do I have to pay you? You work for a lot of money. I don't know if I can afford you, Bayside. 1, 2. Decrease. I'm a professional loader. I worked for UPS. I could load if I need to. Act like I don't know how to do it either. Decrease. 1, 2. Decrease. 1, 2. Decrease. Are we there yet? No, not yet. Almost done. 1, 2. Why am I always ended in 2? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back because something's going on here. And I think I noticed it last round. What was the last round? It was 4. Oh, I finally got a house on Final Fantasy 14, Wayne. Nice! Is that rare? I'm assuming that's rare. I don't know. Last round was 4, right? I'm gonna have to go back around. Sorry, guys. I'm going back around because I fucked up. And it's okay if you fucked up. It's rare because you're going against the whole other player base. Oh, I didn't know that. I've never played Final Fantasy 14. 14? Yeah, 14. So I don't know. That's why I'm asking. 3, 4. Parker, help, Hunty's been feeling sad. Nothing. No, I haven't, Devil. I haven't been feeling sad about that. Trust me, I haven't. Increase 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase. See denial. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you want? No, I don't want to be a furfro. Bayside. Decrease. 1, 2, Here you go, Bayside. Take it and run. Yeah, don't take my luck. Give it back. Why are you taking my luck? No. Why does everybody take my luck and give it to Bayside automatically? What about me? I want some luck too, you know? What about, where's my luck? I deserve to have some. I've never taken your luck. Most people do, Devil. I never said you. I'm just saying. I said y'all, which is a general term. More of a, it's a southern thing. When we say y'all, I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying y'all as a general thing. But you're not hunting the. I still need it. I fucked up. I fucked up round 16, so I still need it. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just because I'm hunting doesn't mean I don't need it. I need it for other things too. Seem to think I don't need. I need it for just shiny hunting. Wow, I see how it is. Auntie, you are a beautiful bee. Oh, thank you, parkour. I try to be. Oh, I'm dying. Y'all refers to several entities, a broad generalization, or at least two people. It's such a great word. Yes, I love the word y'all. Oh, Talon, Talon, did you see the video with the hak-two and spit on that thing? Did you see that video? That girl had to be from. I know she's from the South because that's a southern thing to do. When people hak-two, yeah, who hasn't seen that video? But no, that's what, like, that's how the people in the South, when they spit, they do that. They go and then they go like that. That shit was so funny. She's from that. Yep. Yeah, I was right. See, but that's South. Nashville is South. That's Tennessee. You're proving me right, Bayside. That's not just. Well, yeah, I know. She's the chosen one. I know it's not just from the South. I'm just saying it's. I'm used to hearing it more as Southern than in Northern. I know it's not just a Southern thing, but I'm used. I guess because I'm from the South, I've heard it more South than I've heard it here in the North. I'm gonna drive somewhere real quick. You gonna go get some hawk too? You gonna get some hawk too and spit on it? Wanna see something? Sure. Oh my gosh, the memes. Did you guys see some of the memes they had? Oh my goodness. The memes were hilarious. The only South I'm from is the Southwest. I'm from the South parkour. So where I was before I moved, and I don't live there anymore, so I don't mind saying this, but I was born and raised in Dallas, Texas. I moved, of course. I don't live there anymore, but I was born in the South, the actual South. My family is from Kentucky, Tennessee. That's also the South. Ew, Texas. Listen, it's not my fault. That's just where I was born. Okay, listen. It wasn't that bad back in the day. It's not until now where I'm just like, I facepalm and I go, Texas, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm so glad I don't live there anymore. But like, as a kid, it wasn't that bad. It depends on where you live. Texas is pretty fucking. Shh, Talon, don't talk about my baby. How could you? Listen. Rude. It's hot as fuck down there. I will say that. I will say it's hot. It's so hot down there. Ew, Texas. Call girls is why the base of my accent is Valley Girl. Ah, all my exes live in Texas. Then again, Louisiana, where I'm from, isn't much better. Ooh, considering what the people do in Louisiana and in Memphis, I don't know. I don't know if they do that in Texas too, though. So I can't even talk. What am I talking about? I don't know. But considering what they do in some of those southern states, yeah. The South ain't that good. Like, you want to love the South, but you just can't, you know? You just can't sometimes. Like, damn it, I'm from the South, and you want to love it, but you're like, South, why are you like this? What do they do in those southern states, Hunty? Don't worry about it. I can bitch and complain about Louisiana all day. Fair. That state fucking sucks. Fair. I guess because I grew up there, like, because you like when you grew up in a place and you have a lot of fond memories. Like for me personally, it's hard to talk about. Like, my state is no problem at all. Only time I was in it was to play a halftime show. Um, but yeah, like it's hard to explain. But yeah, it's like because I grew up in it, I was raised in it. It's hard for me to like be like, oh, I hate it, even though at some point, nah, I grew up in Louisiana. Fuck this. Fair. Did I miss a round? Yeah, I missed round 16, I think, right? Yeah, 16. Okay. No, that was 6 single crochet in the next 3 rounds. Oh, are we stuffing? Okay, so we're gonna stuff here before we go to the next round. Okay, makes sense. I'll say it with my whole chest. All right, guys, this is the point where we're gonna get our stuffing. So before we stuff, we're gonna move. You can move your yarn if you want, your little thing. I would recommend pulling this out as much as possible and leave it hanging, just so you know that's where you last left off. Because there have been times. Oh, Tiny Masquerada, you in call too. There are times when I've accidentally done that. So you're gonna take some stuffing. You're gonna start putting it on in there. Or you're gonna put it in there. You're gonna put it in there. Oops. I probably feel a lot differently though because I've lived all over the US, so being in different states really opened my eyes to how much better some of us could be than where I grew up. Fair. I'm not in call. I'm in chat. Also not a masquerada. I mean, Coco also said you're a masquerada parkour. I think you're losing this battle. You're just gonna have, at this point, you might as well just be like, you know what? It's okay. I'm okay with this. Even Coco said you are a masquerada. I don't know how much longer you can fight this parkour. Have fun though, as you fight. Yes, I did catch Chinese Spaghettito, so yeah, I need more candy. Pokemon Go. Man, I miss California sometimes. I don't like this development. Now you know what it feels like, parkour. Welcome to the club. Are you having fun? So at least people stop calling me a Cortivore. I want more cactus coolers. What the hell is a cactus cooler? So when you stuff, you want to stuff your ball so it looks like a ball, but you don't want to stuff too much. You want to make sure you have enough stuffing in there though that like it doesn't feel too squishy. Good as a vacation spot, expensive. Good as a vacation spot, expensive to live in. I'm gonna put some more in there. What I try to do is hollow out the center and put a lot around the center, and then put some in the middle to help with the firmness of it. That's what I do. You can do it whatever way you want. Just always, like, as you stuff, just feel your project. Feel the squishiness of it. Is it too... And if it feels too hard, then you're gonna head out. See you later, hunty. Bye-bye, Game Freak. Have a great stream. Thank you for the raid. Have a great rest of your day. See you again soon, Game Freak. I know, right? I lived on my own there for 2 years. It was so expensive. You lived by yourself in California, Talon? Shocking. And you lived? You didn't get homeless? I have questions. Get a little bit more. In this economy? Okay. So we're gonna get our yarn that we had earlier. We're gonna pull it back to where we were. Nope, not homeless. I'm somewhat responsible with my money. I like how you put someone in quotation marks. Like, I'm responsible. Somewhat. At least you're honest. I'll like it. So we're gonna try to like make sure that we have space to crochet here. So I'm pushing it down a little bit. I kind of stuffed it a little bit too much, but don't worry about it. It's fine. Podcaster, pretty, no, it's a Pokeball. Yeah, I'm making a Pokeball today. Hoi hoi, Teddy. I'm getting Shadow Warrior 2 tomorrow. Enjoy. Okay, so we're on round number 17. Yes, I'm not a podcaster. Okay, single crochet in the next 2 stitches and then decrease in the next stitch. We're almost done. We got like 3 more rows and then this Pokeball will be done. We'll have to make the button and then we're all finished with this. So 1, 2, and then we're gonna decrease just like last time. 1, 2, pull both yarns. 1, 2, pull both yarns. Make a couch pillow next one. Then don't use it as a pillow. Fuck you, Bayside. Last time I went to Cali, I stayed with my cousin, her husband, in Chino Hills for a bit. Sally wasn't good weather for the beach. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, decrease. 1, 2, 2 more. Oh, okay. So you might know where Oceanside is at then. That's where I used to live. I keep on hoping we'll be caked by the ocean. Oceanside is my go-to beach. Alright, we're almost done. 18. Single crochet in the next stitch and decrease all the way around. These next 2 rows might be hard for a beginner person, for someone who's doing beginner crochet. If you're having trouble or if it's frustrating, lol, dude. I used to live in an apartment 5 miles from it. Get out there on the sand, go to Joe's Crab Snack for lunch, get a walk-in, then crash at night. No one ever goes to the Bayside Ocean. I got addicted to another crash treasure, a Soul Lake. Oh, I heard about this game. That game. The other game looks fun. If it wasn't so expensive, I 100% would go back. So we're gonna single crochet. So only one single crochet, and then we're gonna decrease. So 1, 2, and then again single crochet, and then decrease. 1, 2. The hardest part about this part is making sure you don't go into the same stitch, because I've done that. 1. Just make sure you're always going into the next stitch and not the same stitch. And then decrease. If this yarn will let. And it's free for me on Game Pass. No joke, place was nice, but we moved out of Cali a long while ago for price. 1 single crochet, decrease, pull, single crochet, decrease, and then last but not least, single crochet, and for the next part, I won't need my stitch marker. If you want to use it, you're more than welcome to. I don't need it because this next part is going to be easy. Before we do the last round, we're going to go ahead and stuff it some more. We're going to make sure we get that nice ball look before the next round, because the next round is the last round before we close it on up. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to stuff it all up. Stuff it on up. Stuff it on up. We're going to make it sure it looks like a Pokeball. You got to stuff it all up. Gotta make sure it looks like a Pokeball. We're gonna stick it all up. Oh my. Gonna stuff it on up, stuff it on up. I used to split living between Fullerton and Filebroke, if you know where both of them are. So yeah, want to make sure it's round like a ball because you want to make sure it looks like a Pokeball. Auntie, stuffing a finger in hole, make it so wide though. Foul Brook. Listen. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta put your fingers in the hole. Here, you want me to put my fingers in the hole slowly, meaty? You want me to make it more sensual? Yeah, look at that. Look what I'm doing to that hole. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me stop. I'm telling your husband so you can watch. Oh, if it was my husband. Let me not finish that sentence. Anyway, don't bonk me! Stop bonking me! Wee. And you want to make sure it's firm. You deserve it. Hello? What? What did I do? Wow. I didn't do nothing. Did you just listen to what you just said? Oh, look at the time. I need to go walk my fish. Listen. It's not that bad. What? Hunty Sussimo when I'm not sus. I'm a wholesome bean. I'm gonna get a wholesome bean one. So when you feel if it feels like it's sinking in too much, you might not have enough stuffing in that spot. Like, I don't know if you can see it on my camera, but some parts of this Pokeball are sinking in. So that means we're gonna need a little bit more stuffing. You don't want to overstuff it. If it feels too firm, you'll know when you overstuff something is if you feel it and it feels super firm, like it feels like it's too hard. Like as you stuff, feel your project. Feel it. You want to feel how that feels, and you want to make sure it doesn't. If it feels rock ass hard, you put way too much stuffing in there. It's supposed to be squishy, but not so squishy that it's caving in. If that makes sense. You want to get some more in there. Rock ass hard. It's cause that's the only way I could describe it, Talon. Like it's hard to explain if you haven't made a crochet project before, and you don't stuff a lot. Like this one, when you feel it, it's squishy, but it's still like it's a little firm, and I feel like maybe I might have overstuffed this one a little bit, but like you can feel it where it feels like there's too much. Trust me, it's a feeling you have to feel, but you have to feel the thing. Firm. Yeah, firm. There we go. That's the word. Why didn't you just say hard as a rock? Me, juicy is the way you phrased it. What do you mean? Because I couldn't think. My brain isn't braining today, Talon. We had this conversation at the beginning of stream. Ball. Yes, I'm making a Pokeball. I'm making a little Pokeball. Like you're applying it's hard like rock. I mean, it might be hard like rock's ass. I don't know. I've never felt the rock's ass, and I don't think, considering how I stream, I don't think I'll ever have the opportunity to fill up the rock's ass. But it's listen. I couldn't think of a way to say in a way that makes sense. Stella, leave me alone. Stop bullying me. Rude. Why are you so mean? I thought we were friends. It's either a clip or a quote. Don't worry about it. Yes. Squishy. Okay, this is good right here. We don't want to do too much. We don't want to do more than this. This is good. Where it's not too hard, but it's not too soft. So we're going to do the last row. The last row. Shake my hands. Can't believe you're here giving false advertisement at the Pokeball being hard like Roxas. No, I mean if you put enough Huntress like squishing the balls. Oh cool, Skitty got fireworks. They're on you, Poodle Pocket. No, don't throw fireworks on me. Listen. It might be. You never know. Like I said, I don't know. Yeah, so we're gonna do the last round, which is decrease over 2 rounds. And as I decrease, I usually count so that I know I have 6 Kringle crochets at the end. So we're gonna decrease. That'll be 1. And this last round is gonna be hard for beginners, but take your time and do it, and you keep saying such a shit. I didn't do anything. 2. This is the hard part. 3. Yeah, this is always the hard part. The part where you have to close. It took me a while to get used to the closing part, but like once you get it, you'll be fine. 4, 5, one more. Ah, shit. And see, sometimes you lose it and it falls out, but that's okay. Don't worry. If your yarn falls out, don't worry about it. You can just put it right back in. And remember, if you get frustrated, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to come back. Everybody gets frustrated. I got frustrated when I first started crocheting. As good as I am, I cried like a little bitch because I couldn't figure out how to do the damn magic ring. Wait a minute, we're just gonna get fireworks. The more difficult, the more I love a challenge. Mew too nervous to even think of trying this. Oh, you can try it, Mew. I believe in you. I have plenty of, if you go on the events channel on Discord, there's plenty of YouTube videos. I'm gonna learn video editing and then take this stream and make clips out of all the stuff shit you have just said today and make like a 5-7 minute. If you do that, Talon, I want to see it. You would cry trying to do this. Yeah, I cried making the magic ring. Like I said, if you get frustrated, put it to the side. There are times that crochet has frustrated me and I put it away and I come back to it. I posted a YouTube channel, a contemplation of Hunty says, oh fuck. Don't do it, but that's the end of this. So we're going to cut, I almost cut my finger, don't worry about it. We're going to cut this yarn and we're going to try to cut a really long tail because we're about to close that center up. We're going to take this yarn and pull it through and we're going to pull it through one more time, right? Yay, Pokeball, we're not done yet. We got to make the button and then we're done. And we got to add, before you close it, add what you can inside the hole. You want to add a little bit more stuffing in the bottom because you want to make sure the bottom looks good too. You want to put the stuffing all around. Make sure the bottom looks good. Make sure it looks round like a Pokeball. You don't want it to look flat on the bottom. So you want to make sure you get a little bit more in there. Not too much. Like I said before, you want to do it just right. Not too little, not too much. Gotta get the white stuff. See, Dr. C telling it's not always me. Dr. Phil's saying some such shit too. Why aren't you calling him out, huh? You only call me out for my stuff. I see how it is. Favoritism. Throw in Pokeball for use Pokeball. One company. Stuff the bottom. It's you, Wayne. Because you are married. I was so because I'm married I can't say stuff shit if that's what it is. It's me, Hunty. It's not a surprise. Wow. You know that I'm married and can't say stuff anymore. Is that not to chat, Lamau? Why not? Why not? Wow, I see how it is. You lost your sus card? What? Yeah. So, oh, fuck. I'm being stupid because I just realized I'm not explaining to you guys what it... By the way, it is Mini One, Pokeball One Company. Alright, so you're gonna put your yarn inside this, inside your, and they have a bigger opening in this sewing needle than they do in a regular sewing needle. So you're just gonna pull the yarn through and push it through, and then just like a regular sewing needle, like how you thread the needle. Only this opening's bigger, so you don't have to worry about it. There's a Mr. Krabs, get another Krabs treasure. Of course there is. So as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 loops left. So we're gonna pull this needle through all 6 of those loops. So we're gonna go through the first loop. We're gonna go under. We're gonna go through. Then we're gonna come back. We're gonna go through this next one, right? That's 2. We're gonna go through. And then we're gonna go through this third one, right? Under. Oh, inside the needle, yep. 3. Go under. 4. Go under. 5. And then the last one, you're gonna go through. Number 6, you're gonna pull up. Shared it in media, gotcha. And then when you pull, you're gonna pull it closed, see? You're gonna see that it closes up that spot that we have. So now, you're gonna go through, and this might take a minute, but you're gonna go through 2 areas right here. You're gonna pull through, right? Now you're gonna stop before you go all the way through. You're gonna go through here. You're gonna pull tight. Say Huntersville, dozen of holes, live hunch. Don't say it that way. Now you're gonna go back to where you were, or back where that hole was. You're gonna go down. You're gonna pull away from it, and it looks like nothing ever happened. It looks like a full-on ball. See? Now you're gonna. I have a kind of a big hole here, so I'm going to sew a little bit. That's the wrong hole, Hunter Swain. Oh, it's not the wrong hole if there's a lot of consent involved, Vita. Oh, so there's a lot of settings to make the game easier because seriously, some boss destroyed my ass so fast it was insane. I kind of want to play that game. Like I've seen team play it. It looks fun. If you have holes, you can close them. If you go through like that, it's easy to hold. I have a few holes. I try not to have too many holes if I can help it. I do want it. And then, but I want Elden Ring first. Fair. And then pull through one more time. Alright, and then this is where we're going to cut off. And then there we go. We have our Pokeball. But our Pokeball's not done yet because we have to make the button in the middle. So our Pokeball's almost done. I just Final Fantasy 14 expansion. So we're gonna see how to make this button, and then we'll be finished with our Pokeball, guys. We did it. Alright, so the yippee! Using black and the G hook. So we're gonna get the black yarn. And we still have our G hook right here. Huntress fills its holes and then pushes this button. You sure don't need a Sesame? What? I wish one company add more like Moonball or Fastball or Fireball. I can't find my buttons. We're gonna make the button, Vita. That's the beauty of crochet is you can make your own stuff. Oh, here we go. I was like, where's the beginning of my? Oops, sorry. No. We're gonna make our own button. You don't need to look for a button or find a button. You can make your own button. Okay, so Brimble is my favorite ball, and I'm becoming the Beast Ball girl now. Okay, so here's our yarn. Black yarn and G-hook. We're going to do... Okay, so it's only 2 rows, which is, I don't know if you can see both rows. The hardest button to button. Luxray, number 2. Hold on. So for the button, we're only going to do 2 rows. We don't really need to do more than 2 rows. Hold on. Because after that is the top. So we're just going to do these 2 rows. I'm going to show both rows on screen so you can see it. So, and it's hard to see my yarn because I have a black background here. I'm going to put the red here so you can kind of see it better. But we're going to, just like last time with the magic ring, we're going to pull over our 2 fingers, use our pinky to hold it. We're going to get our G hook. Remember, using the G hook here. You're going to go underneath the 2 pieces of yarn. You're going to grab this yarn. You're going to pull through. You're going to have 1 piece of yarn here. Thank you for scaring me, Bayside.
Yeah, I bet.
And then you're going to pull through here. Right? Now, you're going to go under. You're going to pull up. You're going to have 2 pieces of yarn on your hook. You're going to pull through both hooks. And that's a single crochet. We're going to do that 6 more times because this is 7. So that was 1. Go under. Pull up. Pull through. That's 2. Pull under. Pull up. Pull through. That's 3. Pull under. Pull up. Pull through. 4. Almost done. 5. 6. 1 more. Make 7. And just like last time, remember there's 2 pieces of yarn here. Whichever piece of yarn that you can pull, because one of these pieces you can pull and one of them you can't. Whichever one you can pull, that's the one you pull. You're gonna take the one you can't pull and put it to the side. The one you can pull, you pull, 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 and then you pull that piece of yarn. Ta-da! They are Friend Ball One Company Masquerada. Did you buy it? And now the next round is 2 single crochets in each round, which is 14. So we're gonna go into that first stitch, 1, and then we're gonna go into it one more time because it said 2 single crochets in the same one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 2 more, 13, 14. And that's all we do. So we're going to pull the yarn to close that hole in the middle. And that we're going to finish off, which is a term that I haven't explained yet, but finishing off means you're finishing off your project, or you're finishing up. So this is all we're doing for this button. We're going to pull the yarn through and through, which makes a slip stitch. We're going to pull it through twice. So we're going to pull that, and then we're going to leave a long yarn tail because we're going to sew in a minute. We're going to just cut that. And then we're going to pull the yarn through, and we're going to put the yarn through here. We don't want to lose that. And then we're going to cut this piece of yarn here on the back. Make sure you're cutting the right piece of yarn. Don't cut this one. You want to cut the one in the back. So that's the back of the button. So next one is the top part of the top button. And the top part of the button is going to be using white and the F hook. So this is where our other hook is going to come in. This is that, which is the F hook, which is the 3.75. And all we're going to do is 1 round, which is 7 single crochets in a
'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last.
every time we
Need you
touch,
by my side.
and every time we spin, I really fly. Forgot the rest of that song. All right. Just like last time, we're gonna get our yarn. We're gonna pull over through. What is this redeem? It's called Every Time We Touch. You've never heard this song? 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure you've heard this song. And just like last time, we're gonna go under bro that old as fuck. Yeah, but people still love it. We're gonna, thank you for the stretch, Talon. Let's stretch real quick. Stretch to the left. Stretch to the right. Stretch. Thank you for the stretch. Do a little stretchy stretch. Oops. Hold on. my web camera decided it wanted to run away from me. Never in my life. My web camera was like, bye-bye. Oh, don't worry. All you saw was floor. You didn't see my feet at least, so that's good. But alright, carry on. And thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Just like last time, we're going to put our yarn over both of our fingers. We're going to put it on our pinky. We're going to put this up here. This time, we're not going to use the other hook. We're going to use this hook, 3.7 point. The F hook, 3.75, because that's what our instructions say. Just like last time, we're going to make a magic ring. It's going to be only 7 single crochets. This is all we do. So we're going to pull the yarn through. We're going to have one piece of yarn. And we're going to pull that through. And that makes our slip stitch. Makes our slip knot. And then we're going to go under. We're going to have 2 pieces of yarn on the hook. We're going to pull through the 2 pieces of yarn. That's 1 single crochet. And then then we're gonna do that 6 more times. So go under, have 2 pieces of yarn on your hook, pull through, 2, again, under, pull up, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that's all we do. We don't do anything else. We're going to do like last time. We're going to find out which one of these cannot be moved. That one can't be moved, so we're going to pull the one that can be moved. We're going to pull this one. And then we're going to go into that first stitch right here, which might be hard for you, but do what you can. We're going to pull the yarn through that stitch, and then we're going to pull the yarn through this to make our slip stitch. And then just like last time, we're going to leave a really long tail. We're going to cut our yarn off. We're going to pull through the yarn through that hole, pull it up. And then just like last time, this can be cut off. We don't really need it, and it's fine. And there we go. So now, this next part is your webcam running? Yes, it's running. But I don't feel like catching it. It can run away. I don't care. Me and this webcam are fighting anyway. So to make the button, we're going to get the, so if you look at it, there's 2 sides to a project. There's the front side and the back side. So the back side doesn't need to be sticking up. We want the front side sticking up, and this is the front side. You probably can't see it, but this is the front of it. The back part looks kind of weird and wonky. So you're going to put the front part of this, which looks like this, on top, right? And now we're going to sew these 2 together, and then we're going to sew it on there to make our button. So we're going to put the white on top of the black. We're going to thread our needle just like last time. And we're going to go in, and this is going to be hard to show, but I'm going to do my very best. We're going to go into a stitch, like one of these stitches in the front. We're going to pull through. There we go. So now we're going to sew this button. I'm going to do my very best to show you guys how I sew. You're going to go into the next stitch over, not the same stitch. You're going to go underneath, and then you're going to go into this next single crochet. You're going to pull up like that. Then you're going to pull down, and you're going to go underneath just like last time. Down, and then go over to the next stitch, and pull up, and I might be, no, I'm not missing, go to the next stitch, go up, and if it helps, you can go up first, and then go through the single crochet. Make sure your needle is going through both of those stitches, both of the little beads, okay? Very important. I'm gonna pull. Then again, you're going to go down. And it's hard to show you, honestly, all the way down. And then you're going to go up on the back, just like last time. Go to the next stitch, over. You're going to pull up. You're going to come up here. Like last time, go down. And it doesn't matter where you go down. People can't really see your stitches that aren't going to be able to see. Almost done. We have 1, 2, 3 more to go. Pull up, and then down, and then go to the next stitch over. Pull up. Up, pull down. It's done. And then our last stitch is right there. We're gonna pull up. We're gonna pull down. And what I like to do is I always like to come up one more time just to get this extra that my work looks neat as possible. I'm gonna pull it down one last time. There. And you can take your time. It takes time to do this, you know. I'll get a sewing video in the vents thing so you can see how to do it. So what I do is I just take a random stitch, I'll pull through there, and instead of going all the way through, I like to pull my yarn back like this, make like a little knot, and then I go back up, and I just go somewhere random.
Frog hairs
And then
and
just
pickled
like-
grass
We don't-
ruin this crochet podcast.
It's not a podcast. It's a stream. Hi, Shinji. Now this button is going to go where our color change was. Because remember what I said earlier. I said our color change is going to be wonky. See where the color changes and you can really see like where it happened. But luckily, this pretty button, you'll never know. Nobody will know that it happened because it'll be covered up with this button. So we're going to take the button. We're going to put it over where the color change happened. Wherever your color change was, just put it over there. It's going to cover the whole thing. Don't worry about it. So just like last time, you're going to put your yarn through the needle. You're going to hold as best as you can, hold where, dude, this looks so good. Yeah. So you're going to hold the Pokeball, the button where you want it. And then you're going to, and it's hard to show, I'm doing the best I can to show you. You're going to take the yarn, the needle, you're going to pull it through. You're going to pull it through a random stitch somewhere else. You're going to pull it down. I will definitely commission you someday, Hunter Swain. Oh, Vito, you don't have to, sweetie. I just like doing this. For me, this is like both therapeutic and it's also fun. And then you're going to go to the next stitch. And it's hard to see the stitch. Just do your best you can. You're going to pull up again, and see the yarn comes back so you can't tell where you went. And you're gonna go down, you're gonna go out, you're gonna go through, and then we're gonna do it again. Go down, and we're gonna go back. Always go back from where you came in or where you came out, so that the yarn you can't tell. We're gonna go through that next stitch, which is stitch number 3. We're gonna pull. Down, and try to go down as close as possible as you can where it is, or where next to it is. Just go as close as you can. And I might need more yarn. If you cut your yarn tail too short, don't worry about it. You can always grab more yarn, and I might need to do that. And again, pull up, pull down as close to it as possible, pull out somewhere else. And you, after you put a certain amount of stitches in, you don't have to hold it anymore because it's not going to go anywhere. But for now, I'm going to hold it just because I don't want to. I don't want it to go anywhere. We're going to pull under. We're going to come up. We're going to come down. Pull up. And I do have too much. My yarn is running low, so I'm gonna get a little bit more yarn. And I'm just gonna trim off a little bit more. I'm gonna trim off how much I think I need. That's why I say always make a long yarn tie. Make it longer than you think you'll need. I'm gonna use this for like maybe 2 more stitches, and then I'll trade out with this, and I'll show you how you trade out and stuff. So I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna find out where I was, which was right here. I'm gonna pull up. I'm going to pull down. Now when you pull down, try not to pull too hard. You want to pull it, but you don't want to yank it, because you don't want to like pull your stitch too hard, because then it kind of shows you up. And then you want to pull down again. probably do one more stitch and then I'll have to change. So up, next stitch. Pull down as close as possible. Okay, so that yarn can't be used anymore. So to do, all you have to do is get more yarn, whatever yarn you have. If you have more, once you have more, you get your yarn, and just like last time, you're going to thread that needle. My yarn's being a pain. Hold on, I might have to thread the other half. If you do it wrong, you have two halves of your yarn. You can always go to the other half. And there we go, much better. Pull through. Alright, now, Chrono Trigger song. We're going to go into the, so when we bring the extra yarn in, we're going to go where we were before in that same hole. We're going to go up. We're going to go into the next stitch. We're going to pull, and we're going to pull as much yarn as we can through that hole until like they match. I would say I always try to leave just enough that they match, the same length if I can. And then just like last time, we're gonna go down. We're gonna go out. We're gonna pull the yarn. And it's a lot of yarn to pull, but it's fine because we need a lot of yarn anyway. We're gonna go back up. We're going to go to the next stitch. I want to make sure I get that next stitch. We'll go up. I know it's hard to see because I'm doing black on black right now, but when I go to the white, you'll see it better. I promise. And we're going to pull down. And black yarn is really hard to see on camera. It's hard to capture on camera, especially when you're going into other black yarn. It's finicky. Just do what you can. Really make sure you look for those V's and everything, because the V's are where you want to go. That's where you want to be, inside the V. And then down. And just take your time, go slow, don't rush.